They wondered why humans sent just one ship, until they saw it. The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with nervous energy as representatives from 12 species gathered around the holographic display. The Zephyrian invasion fleet stretched across 3 star systems, 10,000 vessels of death and destruction, each one capable of glassing a planet. Ambassador Kethvar of the Altarian Republic leaned forward, his crystalline features reflecting the ominous red dots on the tactical display. "The humans have been contacted. They promised aid." His voice carried a mixture of hope and skepticism. Fleet Commander Vextos, a towering insectoid from the Montari Collective, clicked his mandibles dismissively. "How many ships are they sending? Our combined fleets number barely 3,000. We need at least—" "One," interrupted the Council's communication officer, a small amphibious Glubnari. The chamber fell silent. "I'm sorry," Vextos said slowly. "Did you say 1? "Confirmed, Commander. The humans are sending 1 ship." Mocking laughter erupted from several delegates. The Corvallian representative, General Thax, slammed his 4-armed bulk against the table. 1 ship? Against 10,000? Have the humans lost their minds? Ambassador Kethvar studied the display with growing unease. In the 3 years since humanity had joined the galactic community, they had proven unusual. Their single colony ship had appeared seemingly from nowhere, carrying refugees from what they called the Soul Incident, though details remained classified. They had integrated quickly, contributing advanced medical technology and surprisingly effective military strategies, despite never revealing the full extent of their capabilities. "Perhaps," Kethvar said carefully, "we should ask what type of ship." The communication officer's eyes widened as new data streamed across his console. It's designated as a Remembrance-class dreadnought. The ship is called Terra's Vengeance. "Dreadnought?" Vextos scoffed. "Even our largest dreadnoughts barely match 3 Zephyrian cruisers. This is suicide." 3 days later, the combined fleet held position at the edge of the Kepler 442 system, watching long-range sensors with growing dread as the Zephyrian armada approached. The human ship had not yet arrived. "Where are they?" General Thax growled. "The Zephyrians will be in weapons range within—" "Contact!" the sensor operator called out. "Human vessel dropping out of hyperspace at coordinates—" The words died in his throat. Every being in the command center stared at the tactical display in stunned silence. The human ship was enormous. Not just large, enormous. It dwarfed everything else on the screen, stretching nearly 40 kilometers from bow to stern. Its hull was a patchwork of different technologies and materials, as if dozens of different ship designs had been welded together into a single, impossible construct. "By the void," Kethvar whispered. "What is that thing?" Captain Martinez's voice crackled over the comm, carrying a distinctly human accent, calm, professional, with an undertone of barely contained fury. "This is Captain Elena Martinez of the UES Terra's Vengeance. We have the Zephyrian fleet on sensors. All allied vessels, please maintain safe distance. We'll handle this." "Captain Martinez," Vextos transmitted frantically, "there are 10,000 enemy ships. Even with your impressive vessel, the odds—" "Commander," Martinez interrupted, her voice growing cold, "you don't understand. This isn't just a ship. It's a graveyard." The Terra's Vengeance began to move, and as it did, it changed. Sections of the hull shifted and reconfigured. Weapon batteries emerged from hidden compartments. The ship's very structure seemed to flow like liquid metal, adapting and transforming. "Every piece of this ship," Martinez continued, "came from the Zephyrians. Every bolt, every plate, every weapon system, salvaged from their raids on our outer colonies. They've been killing us for 2 years, thinking humans were weak because we only ever sent evacuation ships. The massive dreadnought accelerated toward the Zephyrian fleet, weapon systems powering up with an ominous golden glow. They never saw our warships because we were too busy saving our people. But now, Martinez's voice carried across every channel, cold as the vacuum of space. Now they get to meet what we built from the wreckage of their victims. As the Terra's Vengeance engaged the Zephyrian fleet, the Allied forces watched in awe. The human ship didn't just fight, it adapted. Each enemy weapon that struck its hull was analyzed, countered, and then turned back against its creators. Zephyrian ships exploded by the hundreds as their own technology was used to destroy them. Within 6 hours, it was over. 10,000 Zephyrian vessels reduced to debris, and one human ship limping away, battered but victorious. Ambassador Kethvar stared at the tactical display, finally understanding why humans had sent just one ship. Sometimes, one was all you needed when it carried the ghosts of everyone you'd failed to save.